Well done, Henry. Henry went home, hoping next time that he saw Gordon and the boys, they would have learned not to be so mean. Toby and Henrietta are enjoying their new jobs on the Island of Sodor, but they do look old-fashioned and did need some new paint. James was very rude whenever he saw them. Yuck! What dirty objects, he would say. At last, Toby lost patience. James, why are you red? I am a splendid engine, ready for anything. You'll never see my paint dirty. Oh, that's why you once needed bootlaces to be ready, I suppose. James went redder than ever and snorted off. It was such an insult to be reminded of a time a bootlace had been used to mend a hole in his coaches. At the end of the line, James left his coaches and got ready for his next train. It was a slow freight, stopping at every station to pick up and set down cars. James hated slow freight trains. Dirty cars from dirty sidings. Blah! Starting with only a few, he picked up more and more cars at each station until he had a long train. At first, the freight cars behaved well, but James had bumped them so closely that they were determined to get back to him. Presently, they approached the top of Williams Hill. Heavy freight trains halted to protect their brakes. James had had an accident with cars before and should have remembered this. "Wait, James, wait," said the driver. But James wouldn't wait. He was too busy thinking what he would say to Toby when he next met. The freight car's chance had come. Hurrah, hurrah, they laughed. And he pushed him down the hill. On! I have to stop! To the station they thundered. Disaster lay ahead. Something sticky splashed all over James. He had run into two tar wagons and was black from smoke box to cab. He was more dirty than hurt. But the tar wagon and some cars were all to pieces. Toby and Percy were sent to help, and came as quickly as they could. "Look here, Percy, whatever is that dirty object?" "That's James, didn't you know?" "It's James's shape, but James is a splendid red engine and you never see his paint dirty." James pretended he hadn't heard. Toby and Percy went to help clear away the unhurt freight cars and bring James home. So Topham Hatt was waiting. Toby shall have a new coat of paint. Please, sir, can Henrietta have one too? Certainly, Toby. Oh, thank you, sir. She will be pleased. All James could do was watch Toby as he set off happily with the news. A little while later, after James was being washed, Sir Topham Hatt decided to let Gordon do all his work for him. Gordon was cross, but he knew that really useful engines have to do as they are told. Meanwhile, Thomas was at the junction when Gordon shuffled in with some freight cars. A freight train! A freight train! A freight train! The shame of it! Oh, the shame of it! Ugh! What a funny smell! Can you smell a smell? I can smell a smell. A funny, musty sort of smell. No one noticed it till you did. It must be yours. Not too long ago, he had fallen into a dirty ditch. Annie, Clatterbell, do you know what I think it is? It's ditch water. Before Gordon could answer, Thomas steamed away. Annie and Clatterbell could hardly believe their ears. Annie and Clatterbell could hardly believe their ears. He's dreadfully rude. We feel quite ashamed. You mustn't be rude and make us ashamed. You mustn't be rude and make us ashamed. Annie and Clatterbell were deeply shocked. They had very great respect for Gordon the big engine. Later, Thomas went to the market trying to find some great cars. Long ago, miners had made a tunnel under the ground. Their roofs are strong enough to hold up cars, but not the weight of engines. A long sign saying, "In danger, engines must not pass this board." Silly old board. He tried to cross it but never succeeded. But this morning he made a plan. The fireman went to throw the switch.